Hello, myself Dr. Umaira. I am from JT Arts, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon, Nasik. My topic is hormones of anterior pituitary. As you know, pituitary gland consists of two parts, hangs beneath the hypothalamus with a stalk infundibulum. It has two major lobes, one is neural tissue and other glandular. The posterior lobe is composed of pituitary and nerve fibers. It releases neurohormones that it receives ready-made from the hypothalamus. Thus, the posterior lobe of the pituitary is a hormone storage area and not a true endocrine gland. The posterior lobe plus the infundibulum make up the region called neurohypophysis. The anterior lobe or adenohypophysis is composed of glandular tissue and it manufactures and releases a number of hormones. So the hormones released from the adenohypophysis or anterior pituitary is of following types. The hormone secreted by the help of the anterior pituitary is nothing but the thyroid stimulating hormone. It is a hormone that stimulates normal development and secretory activity of the thyroid gland. Thyroid stimulating hormones release from the thyrotropic cells of anterior pituitary and helpful for releasing thyrotropin releasing hormone, which rising blood level of thyroid hormones to act on both the pituitary and hypothalamus to inhibit thyroid stimulating secretion. The second hormone secreted by the anterior pituitary is nothing but the adrenocorticotropic hormone. It is secreted by corticotropic cells of the adenohypophysis. The adrenocorticotropic hormone stimulates the adrenal cortex to release corticosteroid hormones, most important glucocorticoids that help the glucose metabolism. Adrenocorticotropic hormone release elicited by hypothalamic corticotropin releasing hormone and rising level of glucocorticoids feedback and block secretion of the cortical releasing hormone and adrenocorticotropic hormone release. The next type of hormone secreted by the anterior pituitary is nothing but the gonadotropins follicle stimulating hormone. These two hormones are released, that means follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, which is helpful for the regulation the function of the gonads. Follicle stimulating hormone promotes egg development in women and stimulates the secretion of estrogens, steroid hormone produced by ovarian cells. In men, follicle stimulating hormone helpful for the production of the sperms in the testes. Besides it, luteinizing hormone induces ovulation in women and promotes the ovarian secretion of estrogen and progesterone that helpful for the preparation of body for possible pregnancy. In men, same hormone is called interstitial cell stimulating hormone because it stimulates the interstitial cell of testes to produce sex hormones. So these hormones are called androgens. The most important of them is testosterone. Gonadotropins are absent from blood of prepubertal boys and girls. The next hormone secreted by the anterior pituitary is nothing but the prolactin. It is a protein hormone structurally similar to growth hormone. It stimulates the development of mammary glands and production of milk. Is some evidence that prolactin enhances testosterone production in males. Prolactin release is controlled by hypothalamic releasing and inhibiting hormone. The next hormone, which is secreted by the anterior pituitary gland, is nothing but the growth hormone. It is also called human growth hormone, which stimulates cell growth and replication by accelerating the rate of protein synthesis. Growth hormone stimulates most body cells to increase in size and divide. Its major targets are the bones and skeletal muscles. So, in such a way, these hormones are secreted from anterior pituitary part of the pituitary gland. Thanks a lot.